What's up everybody, Johnnie Omega here, giving you my review of 5 Feet Apart. This movie is a drama starring Haley Lou Richardson and Cole Sprouse. It focuses on two kids with a deadly lung disease that meet in a hospital, and just like you might imagine, they fall in love. And the name of the movie comes into play because due to their illness, they have to stay a certain amount of distance from each other so that they don't catch each other's bacteria, which is cystic fibrosis. Now this is a movie where I went in with relatively low expectations because I'm clearly not the target audience for this movie, but I must admit that I was pleasantly surprised. This movie knew what it was, it stayed to what it was, and it played to its strengths. When the movie needed to be funny, it was, but it wasn't done great, particularly by the younger actors. It was more so by the woman who played the main nurse. And the movie doesn't really take any risk. It pretty much does what you think it's gonna do, so it does get emotional at times and pull on your heartstrings a bit. But when that was done, it was done surprisingly well. It's very easy for something like that to come across a little bit cheesy, but with this movie, it didn't really do that. The performance by the two leads were good, but comparatively speaking, one definitely stands out more than the other. Admittedly, I haven't followed Cole Sprouse's entire career. The only thing I'm really familiar with in regards to him is the work he's done on Riverdale, which I do like, but there really isn't much of a difference between the way he portrays this character and the way he portrays Jughead. If Jughead wasn't dating Betty on that show and he unfortunately got sick, this literally could have been his spin-off movie. I did, however, very much so enjoy the performance of Haley Lou Richardson. The only other two movies I've seen her in is Edge of 17 and in Split, but there's no question at all that this actress can play a dramatic role very well. She's definitely one of the best actresses under the age of 25. There are, however, two big negatives I'd say about this movie, and the first is the pacing. This movie definitely feels longer than it actually is. I never felt bored in the movie, but there were definitely scenes that went on a little bit longer than they should have. And the other is what I mentioned before, which probably could be a positive in certain people's eyes, but this movie really wasn't unconventional in any way. It pretty much goes where you think it's gonna go and does what you think it's gonna do. The target audience for this movie is clearly pre to late teen females, and this movie plays on their emotions to a T. It paints a picture of a perfect love story that seems very attainable, especially at an age where you're easily influenced. You all know what age that is. It's that age where the person that you're dating, you feel like you're going to be with for the rest of your life, and you just can't imagine being with somebody else. So in conclusion, the acting was good, especially by Haley Lou Richardson. The pacing was slow, but not in a boring way, more so in a needed better editing type way. And like I said earlier, this movie is very cliche. It's probably going to be this generation's Notebook. I think you'd be hard pressed to find somebody who fits this movie's target demographic that doesn't love it. The replay value for me personally isn't there, but I can't say this is a bad movie. All that being said, I'd say this movie is worth a watch. So comment below and let me know what you guys thought of the movie. And also, this movie is based on a book, so if you have read the book and seen the movie, I'd be interested to know how they compare and which one you guys think is better. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to see what we got coming next.